Find the equation of the ellipse with foci at plus minus 3, 0. Well, the focus points at 3 and negative 3 have to be on the major axis. So that means that this thing is going to go sort of like this, sort of be long and skinny. So this would be the major axis. And the distance from the center, which in this case is the origin, over to a focus point, that's called the letter C. The distance from here to, so this is called the minor axis across this way. So this is a length of B. And then if you go from here, the center, all the way out to the end of it, then this length from here to here, that length out to there is called A. And then there's a formula that's very similar to the Pythagorean theorem. C squared equals A squared minus B squared. For an ellipse, this equation for C has subtraction because, as you can see from the picture, the C is smaller than the A. So if you put plus here, then that would say the C is the A plus some more, but it's not. It's smaller than the A, so this is subtraction. Okay, so we've got, in this case, we've got that the C is equal to 3. We haven't used this information yet, that the major axis has a length of 10. That means it's going from 5 to negative 5. That means that A is equal to 5. And then we could use this formula to find out what the B is. So C squared equals A squared minus B squared. So 9 equals 25 minus B squared. Well, if you subtract 25 from both sides, what's 25 minus 9? That's going to be 16. Actually, it's negative because I'm subtracting 25 from both sides. But then after that, the two negatives cancel each other out, and it turns out that B is equal to 4. Okay, now the equation of the ellipse. So it would be x squared over, and then plus y squared over equals 1. Now what goes in those denominators? Well, with this one, it's wider on the x-axis, so the bigger number has to be under the x. So the C tells you where the focus is, then the A and the B tell you basically how wide it is. So the A would be the bigger number. That goes here, so 5 squared is 25. And then for the y direction, that's the smaller one. It's shorter than it is wide, so the y is smaller. So that's this one. 4 squared is 16.